What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over the Air Jordan 1 tie-dye. We are going to be showing you guys how to cop, where to cop, raffles, and resale predictions for you guys. So let's jump right into it. Alright guys, you should be live on the screen right there. And you guys can see that we are loaded up on the sneakers app for these tie-dyes. They're a women's exclusive shoe if you did not know. And you can see the official images right here. You have a black outsole with the tie-dye pattern running throughout the panels, white mid panel, and black toe box. These are looking pretty fire, and I'm sure that's why they are reselling so well. But we'll get to the resale predictions towards the end of the video. Right now we're discussing how to cop. And you guys can see here we have the women's Air Jordan 1 tie-dye retailing for $170. Available the 26th, this Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. The available size range is a women's 5 to a women's 12. And little kids, girls 10.5C to 3Y. And girls 2C to 10C. In men's, the biggest size that exists is only 10.5. So bigger feet, gang. I'm sorry to you, but you will not be able to rock this tie-dye. But that's what resale is for, and we are here for the resale. So you guys can take a look at the blurb right here and the SKU code. If pause the video if you do want to read that. You guys can see the official images right here, looking like pretty good quality. And I'm pretty sure that the tie-dye pattern is different on every single pair. And you guys can see the heritage for the Jordan 1s right here. So these are going to be a Leo drop on Nike Sneakers app like most other shoes. I feel like I say that every video, and it shouldn't be brand new news to anybody. But we can jump right into the raffles right here. You guys can see we are loaded up on how to cop, and you guys can see that we have a couple of raffles right here. Now this undefeated raffle is a don't know what How to Cop is doing because that's the champs color dunk raffle. So How to Cop is capping, but we do have Rooted and Extra Butter right here as well as other online raffles, but I know there are a ton more. Just go and check your local retailer, check their Instagram, or join the cook group. I mean, Soul Society, link below. We have a raffle bot that feeds all the raffles, so you're always up to date. But there's other raffles. I know I entered Rooted, Extra Butter, SNS, No End because they scam the customers. Where else did I enter for these? Yeah, that's about it. That's all I entered. I was a little lazy with the raffles, but there are obviously other raffles out there for you guys to enter. Now, in terms of the sites dropping, I'm just going to go back over to the Sneakers app, or I can pull up Foot Locker, actually, for that matter, because usually I do pull up Foot Locker when we discuss these sort of things. So you guys can see that the women's Air Jordan 1 tie-dyes are loaded up right here. And Foot Locker says they're retailing for $160, which is strange. But I'm sure they'll retail for $170. Moving on from that, these are dropping on all the foot sites: Foot Locker, Foot Action, Champs, East Bay, Finish Line, JD, Kicks USA, Snipes. And then one tip that I have for you guys is try on Shopify. I know that people have a high aversion to Shopify because of the bots, and that's true on very limited releases. But manual users sleep on Shopify during these better stock releases because of the bots. But actually, there's enough stock to go around on these decently stocked releases. I know it's a little hard to understand, but let's take the Royal Toes, for example. Those I was able to cop the best size 8 on Shopify manually. So it's really not impossible. It's that you actually have a decent shot because nobody else is going for Shopify. You might as well take the 10 seconds it could take to get in the queue, especially if you have add to cart links and monitors. Get in the queue and just hope you get through, and it's not like an easy drop where it's going to take 5 hours. So that's my number one tip for you guys. Obviously try all foot sites, but that's another good sleeper way to get a pair. Now we're moving on to resale predictions. You guys can see we are loaded up on StockX right here. You guys can see the women's Jordan 1 tie-dyes. The lowest ask is $249 for size 5.5W and 6.5W. We can jump right into the bids right here, and these bids are looking nice indeed. You guys can see that the smaller sizes are not performing as well as the bigger sizes. I feel like I'm always saying this in videos as well. Smaller sizes not performing better than bigger sizes, and it used to be the other way around. But things change, times change. So, especially in women's Jordan 1s, the bigger sizes have always performed better. So your sweet spot on size is going to be 10W to 12W. Obviously, that's going to be the hardest to cop. The size that I entered raffles for is 9W, and the size I'll probably be going for on release day is 9.5 or 10W. Now, I can see range of resale going for 220 from the very smallest sizes, which is the worst sizes, and then from an 8W and up, I can see 8W to 9W, I can see 245, and then 10W and up 275 as the bids show right here. So those are the final verdicts on resale, and that's going to wrap up the screen recording and the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, hit like and subscribe down below. And I'm very excited to be releasing our first live cop. It's going to include the bariums, the Champs Color Dunks, and these tie-dyes. So if you want to stay up to date on that, subscribe down below, hit the notification bell. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.